Africans in America must know about America before 1492. They have to. It is imposed upon them because of the kindness of the indigenous people in this country. When we first came to this country as slaves, we could not escape anywhere because of our beautiful black skins. The only place we could find sanctuary in this country was among the indigenous people on the You must not let capitalism give you your history. They cannot give it to you neither facts nor correct interpretation. They will tell you about Buffalo Soldiers. Yes, they were. That's a minority. If you look properly at the history here, you will see every time we went to the Indians, they took us in, protected us, and mutually respected us, intermarried with us on a completely basis of mutual respect. Some of us even became chiefs of their tribes. I'll give you only one example so that you can see precisely what I'm speaking of. When the president of the country, Andrew Jackson, that great Indian killer, who followed in the streams of all Indian killers, starting with George Washington, who personified the foundations of American democracy. Not only was he an Indian killer, he was also a slave master. Sold my mama for a barrel of molasses, and I'm supposed to respect him. He combined both of them, slave master and Indian killer. Andrew Jackson was an Indian killer par excellence. In Florida, where the area is swampy, dominated by the Seminoles, Africans, every time they got a chance, ran, and the place they ran to was the swamps of Florida, where it was difficult to catch them. The slave masters put a lot of pressure on Andrew Jackson, and since after all he's going to kill Indians, which he loved very much, he took off enthusiasm for the struggle. He went to Florida. He called the Seminole chief forward. He said, "We have no struggle with you at all. All we want is these African slaves who will run away. Turn over the African slaves, and we'll leave you alone." The chief looked him square in the eye and said, "The blood of these two people are now mixed as one. There's no possible way for me to separate them. They're all my children." Andrew Jackson said, "I don't want no nonsense out you now. I'm telling you just like it is. If you don't get rid of these Africans, we're going to war." The chief looked him straight in the eye and said, "Throw down the tomahawk. Let's get it on." And if you look at the history, once again, the Seminoles came to shed their blood to defend our dignity and to defend our freedom. But people can never be ungrateful. But people can never be ungrateful. If we owe allegiance to anybody in this country, it's to the indigenous people of this country.